Tere kõigile, hea meel on olla siin A. Le Coq Arenal ja räägime siis täna mängust, mis ootab Eesti meeste jalgpallikoondist ees sel reedel, 13. oktoobril. Eesti meeste koondis läheb vastamisi Aserbaidžaaniga, avavile kell 7, festivali ala alustab kell 4. Ja meil on täna valmis teie küsimustele vastama väravavaht Karl-Jakob Hein ja siis jätkame küsimustega peatreener Toomas Häberlile. Nii et kui teil on küsimusi, siis andke käega märku ja saame alustada.
Tere Karl-Jakob, te olete saanud nüüd päris mitu päeva valmistuda selleks homseks ülitähtsaks mänguks. Millised on need meeleolud treeningutel olnud ja millel te võib-olla kõige enam keskendunud olete?
Tere ka minu poolt. Jah, meil on olnud siis esmaspäevast alates trennid ja oleme valmistunud Aserbaidžaaniks, et kindlasti tuleb väga võrdne mäng ja proovime asjad, mis me oleme siis nädala jooksul harjutanud ellu viia.
Kas selle kogunemise jooksul olete puudutanud ka seda, mis septembris toimus?
Ma arvan, me tegime võib-olla kaudselt siis, et me tegime kindlasti nagu korrektuurid ja analüüsi, et samu nagu vigu ja asju siis ei juhtuks, et jah, analüüs on nagu eelmises korras tehtud.
No, Aserbaidžaaniga me korra oleme mänginud, võõrsil olid kaks päris erinevat poolaega, mida tuleb homme teha, et saada ühtlaselt hea esitus 90 minuti lõikes?
Ma arvan, tuleb teha kaks esimest poolega siis, et jah, kahjuks meil ei õnnestunud võib-olla teine pooleg Aserbaidžaanis niivõrd hästi, et andsime peale väravat kadus nagu see initsiatiiv kahjuks ära ja aserbaidžaanlased tegid natuke ka korrektuure taktikaliselt, et proovime olla nagu kõigeks valmis homme, mis iganes ka juhtu ja kindlasti kodustaadionil, ma arvan, oma fännide ees me annab seda lisaenergiat, et siis 90 minutit pingutada ja õigeid asju teha.
Milliseks vastaseks Aserbaidžaani enda pilgu läbi pead, mida homme oodata nendelt?
Ma arvan, et Aserbaidžaan on küllaltki hea palli valdav võistkond, et kindlasti nad oskavad palli hästi vallata ja neil on ka selleks vastavad mängijad, kes mängivad nii Aserbaidžaani kõrgliigas kohalikud kui ka mujal Euroopas, et jah, ma usun, et kindlasti palliga nad on päris osavad.
Milline see meie enda mäng peab olema, et homme punkte saada ja ma eeldan, et see eeldus on ikkagi 3 punkti, mitte vähemalt?
Eks me peame tegema jalgpalli A ja O asjad õigesti, et hea intensiivsus, agressiivsus, duellid, kõik tavalised A ja O asjad, mis sa jalgpallimängu võitmiseks vajad. Ja muidugi väravaid on veel, et võita.
Kas on veel küsimusi Karlile?
Karl, kas sa tunnetad selle mängu eel mingi teistsugust tunnet endas või meeskonnas, näiteks võrreldes Belgia ja Rootsi mängudega, kas või näiteks selles võtmes, et see võidukohustus või pingekoorem, on see kuidagi teistsugune või mitte?
Ma arvan, et lõppkokkuvõttes ikkagi igat jalgpallimängu nagu jalgpallurina sa ikkagi proovid ju lõppkokkuvõttes nagu ikkagi võitma minna ja resultaati nagu võtma minna, et selles küljest on nagu, ma arvan, iga mäng ikkagi sarnane, et oma siis mängu tulemus tuleb ikkagi nagu välja teenida, vahet ei ole, mis kaliibris see võistkond on.
Üks endine koondislane avaldas arvamust, et selles koondises ei ole praegu piisavalt mängijaid, kes seda meeskonda vihale ajaks, üles võtaks. Olete sellega nõus või mitte?
Ma arvan, et meil on kindlasti mängijaid, kes on sellised nii-öelda siis liidri tüüpi võib-olla, et nagu ikka me peame kõik olema ikkagi väljakul nagu ja ka mängijad, kes ei ole väljakul, me peame olema nagu iseenda nii-öelda siis motiveerijad samuti, et ma usun, et kõigil peaks see nii-öelda viha siis sportlik viha nagu olema nagu enda sees ja selle välja tooma.
Karl, sa mainisid sportlikku viha. Kas tunned, et see on miski, mis nendes septembri 05 mängudes puudu jäi ja kas te olete omavahel riietusruumis sellest rääkinud, et nüüd peate hoopis teistsuguse suhtumisega väljakul nagu näiteks kodus siin Rootsi vastu?
Ma arvan, et sügisestes mängudes meil võib-olla lihtsalt kadus kiirelt mängudesse momentum ära. Kuna me tegime võib-olla siis neid nii-öelda jalgpalli A ja O nagu basics asju, siis ei teinud vastavalt, ma arvan, vajadusele ja sellised võistkonnad nagu Rootsi ja Belgia karistavad kiiresti sellised nagu olukorrad ära, et ma arvan, see oli see põhjus.
Üks küsimus veel, et sa mainid, et lihtsates asjades eksiti, aga oled sa vaadanud ka nendes mängudes neid videoid selle pilguga, et mida sina oled saanud teisiti, on seal midagi sellist?
Jaa, absoluutselt. Ma arvan, nii minul väravahina on analüüs tehtud, kui ka tervel võistkonna on analüüs tehtud, et nüüd saab homsele mängule vastu minna.
Siis ütleme aitäh sulle ja jätkame peatreeneriga. So we will continue in English. If you have any questions, you may ask.
You need to go? You can go.
Thomas, first of all, as usual, what's the health situation in the team? Are all players that are on the list available for tomorrow, and what's the situation with that?
Yeah, we have one question mark. We will see today after the training, but normally it should be fine. Yeah.
What is the question mark?
We will see after the training, and we will communicate if it's possible to play or not. But we want to check after the training. I can't say the name now.
Regarding opponent Azerbaijan, it's some can say that this is maybe the most important match in this qualification because it will quite likely define the finishing place of the team in this group, whether we are above the ranking that we were in this group, the fifth place team, or not. What's the approach to this match? Is it a bit similar maybe to the match against Belarus 2 years ago, which was also a bit of the same situation?
Yes, it's in that sense comparable, absolutely. Yeah, but we were quite optimistic before this game. We know that we wanted more, but we have to be realistic in that sense as well. We know from where we come. So I heard before about the September gathering, it was tough, and the November will be tough. But how you said, Azerbaijan, they are the closest to us. And of course, this game is for us important, yes.
You said we have to be realistic. Can you elaborate a bit?
Yeah, we spoke with the team. We wanted to raise the bar, and the September gathering showed us, okay, we are maybe not that far to compete really on a top level against top 25. We have to accept, but now we have an opponent who is closer to us. We need a top performance, otherwise on international level is for Estonia difficult to win games. We know that from the history, we know that as well. So we have to be ready tomorrow, but it's completely different story than in September, and it will be completely different in November again, because it's Azerbaijan and it's Thailand and it's not Belgium, Austria or Sweden.
What are the conclusions from the match against Azerbaijan in June in Baku? What can we expect tomorrow regarding that match as well?
Yeah, we made, for me, a good game, especially first half, an excellent game there. We know how strong they are. We know the quality. They are used to play in the European League. The players, they play on international level. So they are skillful, emotional team. They have quality. We as well. So we have to bring it on the field. We have to be strong in these important moments where the game can change on our side or the other side. And yeah, it will be tight, but we know the quality. We have seen how they play. They can play with the ball. They have had more the ball against Sweden. That shows a lot about football skills of the players. But we have as well our strength, and we have to bring our strength on the field. We have to be compact together. We have to find the right balance between defending and attacking, and that we will do tomorrow.
If we look at the situation of the Estonian team, and if we look at the players, how they are playing, how much they are playing, then what is the situation of our team if we compare it, for example, to September or June as well, right now here in the beginning of this October matches?
It changed. Some players they play more, some less. It's how it is like normal when we come together. We have some players they were abroad, but they don't play enough to really be ready. But they are the best players in terms of skills. Of course, we want to bring players on the field. We have a game routine. They play the weekend, but it's not always possible. But in this gathering, some players they played. Some made good steps. Young players as well. So yeah, they showed in the training, and they will get minutes like always.
Thomas, you mentioned that Azerbaijan is a skillful and emotional team, as we are, as you said.
We are different. We are strong as well, but different.
Okay. What I wanted to ask is that one former international Estonian mentioned that Estonian coaches, neither players, cannot, in his opinion, fire up the team enough in the international level. Do you agree with him, or what's the emotional approach to the games in that sense?
I don't need to be agree or not. I have my opinion in that sense. I'm not if he's right or wrong. It's mental strength and emotional strength is one of the components that you need as a strong footballer. So we speak about skills, and either you have this skill or not, and you have to use the emotion in the right way. But this is not only for football players; it's for every human. Very, very important. But it's at the end a question about football skills, about quality, about what you train every day, where you play every day, that you can build up strong emotions and strong mindset. So it's how life is. You have to train it, and then you get stronger. But it affects, of course, the confidence, all what is behind.
Tactical-wise, you said that Azerbaijan had more possession even against Sweden. Is that game or the other games something to learn from, maybe to invite even them to have a more ball and to try to open them up?
Yeah, of course, everybody wants to play like Barcelona, everyone. Every coach wants to play like Manchester City, but you have to do what the players are capable of. And we have qualities, but they are different. So we have to bring our qualities on the field, what we have, and not to think about other things. And it will not be that we can increase from maybe the last 10 years. We have maybe an average between 30 and 40% the ball, or even less. To think that we can now, because of the opponent, to increase the ball position. So we have to do what we are able to do, and not think what maybe would look like perfect against Azerbaijan. They have their quality. They are skillful. They can keep the ball, and we have other qualities.
Thomas, where have been your focus during this week's trainings?
Yeah, we worked on the balance, compactness. When we have opportunities to play forward, we have to do it. We have to attack together. We have to defend together. we have these trainings that we do always. We have to be strong in set pieces as well. So yeah, this is the main focus.
Have you changed anything?
No.
How are you planning to
change in what sense?
During training, set pieces, so on?
No, I think it's not the reason to change something. Why?
No, I'm just asking.
Ah, okay. No.
How are you planning to replace Karol Mets? He's missing.
Yeah, with another centre back, how it is. So we know that we are missing some important players, but it was like not only this gathering, it's like we are a little bit used that some important players are missing. And now, of course, Karol is very, very important, not only football skills, as well his personality on the field. So others needs to stick in and help the team as well to bring more personality, more leadership on the field. And yeah, we will see.
What kind of replacement? What kind of qualities you want to see from his replacement?
Yeah, we have to demand what they're able to perform. So it's not that we can replace him 1-to-1. So we will play with 3 centre backs, and everyone needs to do a little bit better than last time. So we need a little bit overperform and handle that together.
Georgi Dunjov and Rocco Robertšain have had a couple of great games from their teams, clubs. Have you seen any kind of improvement in their performance during this week trainings?
They have played, yes. You said great games. They have played, and yes, some have made it really good in some games, and we have seen in the training good qualities, yes.
How much you think the weather will affect tomorrow's game? Our players have mostly used to play in this kind of weather these weeks. Have you focused on the weather, on training as well? Do you need to play somehow differently when it's windy and stormy?
Yeah, of course you need to adapt, but it's difficult to train. It's difficult to train, but of course it affect the wind affect the game, of course. And but you cannot predict how in which direction. So 45 minutes, maybe you have the wind in the back, and then you play against him. We have to handle that. We of course long balls it will be more difficult, but it's for both teams the same. So we need to adapt. We are more maybe used, but it's again for both teams a challenge.
And can you comment why you brought Marko Luka to the team? Why is he the best solution for this position right now, and what's your plan with him, because he hasn't played much on last weeks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we invited the player with quality, and we believe he has quality and he can help us. Of course, not from the beginning, but in the end of the game, we need maybe to save a result or to keep something, and for that he's perfect. And for that we invited him, and he knows that he will not start, but for 15-20 minutes he is perfect.
Lately we have struggled a bit with scoring goals. What we have to do tomorrow to score goals?
Yes, you're right. It's yeah, we have to do it better, and we scored goals in the training, and we have to do it tomorrow as well against Azerbaijan. So I hope we will have more opportunities than against Sweden and against Belgium, and we were close. Not too much, but those that we have had, we were close. But close is not enough, you know, as well. But again, international level to score goal is not that easy. We scored normally, I think, enough goal, but these last 3 games, yes, it was not enough. We will see tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be a huge match for us. We need 3 points. Do you feel any kind of pressure?
But it's pressure in football, so it's all about expectation and what we expect. At first, me as a person, I want to win games. This is normal, and sometimes you have to bring it in the right relation. So huge pressure. If it's the game that we, as a team, we want the result, we know it in January already that in October we have Azerbaijan at home. we know the match between. Every game is for us important. So, and if you win games, it's easier. If you lose, then you have always pressure. It doesn't matter if you are coach of Argentina or of Estonia. So in that sense, it is how it is. We lost 3 games in a row against tough teams. We know November can be similar. This gathering, we want to change it, and it's our way. This is the story that we want to tell, and we want to come closer to the teams around us. We know from where we come, so in that sense, no, not more pressure because it doesn't make sense.
In this kind of situation, how important for you picking a team is experience?
Yeah, of course, experience helps, but again, for us, it's not inside. It's a game. We have said before, this in October, we have Azerbaijan at home, and we were in pot 5. So if you speak about maybe how we have spoke, the first question is this game. And before the game start, we have pressure, and we are in pot 5 against pot 4. That shows that we raise the bar. The expectations are quite high. It's how it is. For me, it's okay. And of course, experience helps always, but experience without quality, it's not good. We need quality, and young players, they can have enough quality, and that's the answer to the question. It's quality, what they have shown in the training and in previous game, and if they are experienced or not, doesn't that sense matter. But normally we say yes, it would help.
So are there any further questions? If not, then thank you. Aitäh teile ja kohtume juba homme, 13. oktoober A. Le Coq Arena'l.
Thank you. See you.